Grand Lake Health Systems welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity football tournament. We are here in Piqua Alexander Stadium, where the Southeastern Trojans will take on the Layman Cavaliers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, NKTelco, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Holman Interiors, New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Brookside Labs, Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Moimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage, bringing you tonight's game between Southeastern and Layman. Division 7 tournament play from Alexander Stadium on Perk Field. I'm Dave Helmstetter, alongside me AJ Lisi for tonight's contest of these two schools. Let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First, for the Southeastern Trojans.
Well, for Southeastern, it's going to start with strong special teams play. I mean, they got to do a lot of things defensively and offensively to stop this quick Sydney Layman threat. And once again, stopping Sydney Layman's rushing attack. You know Solomon, we saw him earlier in the year, looked like a nice running back. That's going to be a key for Southeastern to win this game. And a good rushing attack for Southeastern. Controlling the clock, make it their tempo of the game.
For our Layman Cavaliers, the home team tonight, the keys to the game for them.
It's just control the line of scrimmage. I mean, all year long, and we saw that in the Riverside game, they got blown off the ball. They have to control the line of scrimmage to even stay in this game. Eliminate turnovers is huge. I mean, they got a lot of turnovers this year. I think if they eliminate those, they'll be winning this game. And establish the running game. Solomon's going to be the key. If they can establish him right off the bat, it's going to be a long night for the Southeastern team.
We're just a moment or two away from the starting lineup. One thing to note is the Cavaliers have not played in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. I think I forget who I was talking to, that said they had some injury issues and dealing with some COVID issues. So this will be huge for the Layman Catholic football team.
So Southeastern in the white and the red, and looks like gray trim, will kick it off. Beautiful stadium, beautiful night here for football, and the playoffs are underway. Cavaliers will get the football first. They'll field it at the 15. That's Nathan Salmon. He's moving upfield. He's across the 30 to about the 33, but a flag comes in, and we'll see what that call is here on the very first play of tonight's game between Layman and Southeastern.
I think it's going to be a block in the back on Sydney Layman here right off the bat.
Penalty will go against Layman. Looks like they're going to mark it from near that 30-yard line, so let's see where the final spot will be.
Be a 10-yard penalty on that.
Football will go back to the 21-yard line, so the return by Salmon, who does a very nice job in returning kickoffs and for the Cavaliers. McFarland, the quarterback, number 6'2" junior. Salmon will step up to his right, and he'll get the football. He's coming to the left side, tries to turn it upfield. Nice gain by the young sophomore, Nathan Salmon.
Yeah, 9-yard gain for Salmon. Nice off tackle to start off the ball game. Gets a nice 9-yard gain.
Salmon with coming into tonight's game, 63 carries, 465 yards on the season. Off to a nice campaign for the young sophomore. Two receivers slot to the left. Salmon steps up. It'll go to Salmon the other way. Tries to turn the corner But that time, the Southeastern defense will make the read and make the stop. It looks like we may have a loss of a couple of yards that time.
Yeah, nice job by Southeastern, really containing Solomon on the outside, running the sweep. And once again, that's a big key. If they can get that line of scrimmage established, Layman's going to have an easy night.
So that makes it 3rd down and 6. 10:56 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. McFarland looks to the sidelines as the Cavaliers have 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the short side. Solomon will get the call, but he'll go nowhere. In on the stop, number 66, the leader of that defense, Brady Spears, a 5'11", 225-pound senior.
Yeah, he came right down the middle, right off the nose tackle, and had just pretty much clogged up that hole to stuff Sidney Layman there.
So that means the Cavaliers will be forced to punt. 4th down and 6. Football is at the 28-yard line. Good snap. Kick is away by McFarland. Great kick.
Wow.
It's going to go all the way back to the 10-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Here comes the return. Southeastern trying to move it upfield, doing a nice job, and here comes the return at the 30.
Oh, wow.
McFarland, the punter, puts a nice stick on the returner at the 35-yard line.
Boy, the punter did a nice job on both ends. He kicked a nice punt, got him pushed back, and then he made the tackle to finish off the play.
Number
6.
20, Ashbrook, and McFarland with the tackle.
Yep.
So good defensive play by McFarland. Boy, that saved even a better return that time. That's one of those kicks where you almost outkick your coverage.
Yeah.
But it was really a loose ball because I think the punt returner did touch it. 1st and 10 for Southeastern. Football resting at the 35-yard line. In motion to the left side goes Stoops. Harris will get the call, but number 75 in on the stop for the Cavaliers, and that's Connor Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart did a nice job, pretty much staying in his hole. He hit the gap right there off the trap and made the tackle.
Good play by Stewart. Gain of about a half a yard. I guess we'll call it maybe a pickup of a yard, make it 2nd down and 9. Primarily a running team. Southeastern coach A.J. Woods wants to establish the ground game, of course, and this will go to the left side. This is Stoops. He's up to across midfield. Just some powerful running, and he'll move it into the Layman territory. Football will rest at the 46. Take a look at this one again, A.J.
Yeah, it's just a nice play, pretty much kind of like a dive play, and he hits the hole real nice and treads for about 15 yards on that.
Yeah, Westner was on the blitz that time. We've got a break in the action, an injured player. Let's take a break at 9:03 to go. Our score, Layman nothing, Southeastern nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760. Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a
Southeastern with the 1st down, and they're on the move as they move into Layman territory. Erickson will keep it, try to make the turnaround to left side, but he's met there by a host of Cavalier defenders led by Hayden Seaver.
Yeah, nice job by the defensive line. Pretty much contained on that fake dive and trying to run the sweep, the quarterback was, and Sidney Layman did a nice job penetrating that.
Pushed it to the outside, and really not much of a gain at all for Southeastern. Southeastern comes in tonight's game 2-4. They had a nice win over Cedarville in their last contest. Harris with the football, and he tries to make his way across the 40. It looks like it's going to be right at the 40. Cavaliers, on the other hand, as we mentioned, have not played since they go all the way back to, September 18th.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's 2020. It's a crazy year.
It is. It's altogether different.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure these two teams are happy to be playing in a football tournament, the playoffs. 7:39 to go, and the clock counting down on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Harris in motion right side. It's going to go to Stoops straight ahead. He'll get the first down and push it to about the 35. And one thing here on this drive, if provided they can score, it looks like Southeastern's beginning to establish that running attack.
Well, they're establishing with that dive. I'll tell you, once they keep establishing the dive, I'll tell you what, the quarterback's going to get a nice job getting that sweep out there and get big yardage.
Gabe DeHaven, number 52. The center leads him out of the huddle. Southeastern, two backs, one to the right side. Stoops will get the call. He'll power forward across the 30-yard line. Brought down there by McFarland. Take a look at that again on the Winners Quality Meets replay.
Just a nice little counter. Found the hole right there and got a nice 5-yard gain out of it.
McFarland, the quarterback on offense, makes the tackle that time. So it's going to make it 2nd down and 5. Clock with 6:40 to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Two receivers, one receiver to the left, one to the right. Stoops goes to the sidelines, and Harris will get it. He's at the 30, and he'll dance forward to about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, nice containment by Nick Harris. He really tried to push it a little more outside and got the nice tackle, and it's going to be 3rd and short here for Southeastern.
Looks like 2 yards is what Southeastern will need. So 6:03 to go. Southeastern consuming quite a bit of time on this first drive.
Well, that's the one thing, that they wanted to control the clock, and right now they're controlling the clock.
In motion comes Harris to the other side. Stoops will keep it. Big yardage. He's at the 10, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Southeastern. 27-yard touchdown run by Stoops.
Yeah, it was a flat-out dive play. You look here at the replay. He's just going to really pretty much just run that dive, and I'll tell you what, he had at the end was pushed down, and he had clear open for the end zone.
Well, a lot of hand tackling.
Yeah, that too. I mean, yeah.
But Stoops, a big, strong runner. He stands 5'8", 200 pounds, so he's a powerful force. Here comes the kick. It's up. Looks good, and it is. 5:39 to go, opening quarter of play. Southeastern 7, Layman nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Southeastern puts together an 8-play, 62-yard drive to find the end zone, and they're up 7-0 as Austin Clayton, who kicked the extra point, will boot it away. Nice high kick. It's going to be fielded at the 18-yard line by Wessner.
Oh, nice tackle.
Nice tackle there by number 21, Chase Brown. Nice tackle by Brown, and the Cavaliers will have the football and in need of some offense here.
Yeah, they had a first play was pretty good, but the next two weren't very good. So let's see if they can capitalize on this.
McFarland, the big quarterback for the Cavaliers, he'll take the ball in a shotgun formation. Cavaliers will have 3 receivers to the right side, Solomon in the backfield. High snap, but McFarland will keep it, and he'll move it across the 35 on a quarterback keeper. He'll get to the 37-yard line, so that should be a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, nice quarterback keeper. They faked the sweep to the Solomon, which they tried to establish in the first drive, and tell you what, that makes a difference right there.
Yeah, that worked. The 2 defenders on that left side for Southeastern moved, and that gave McFarland some running room. They'll go right side as Solomon. He'll have the first down.
Yeah, they kind of dragged his shirt tail there for the last 2 yards.
His shirt tail's definitely stretched after that run. Take a look at it one more time as the sophomore running back picks up the first down. As Stoops hanging on for dear life gets the tackle for Southeastern. First and 10. Solomon trying to go to the outside. Nowhere to go. Stopped there by Brady Spears, number 66.
Tackled by Mason Coy.
He's still got about 4 yards on that.
Not a bad pickup for Solomon. Second down, looks more like 7. Call it second down and 7. 2 receivers left side, 2 right. Here comes the pitch. Solomon, he's cut off aerial, reverse field. Cuts it back up the middle. Nice run, still on his feet. He's at the 35 and 45, and he pulls forward to near the 41-yard line. What a nice run by Solomon. That's a beauty of a run, brought to you by Winners Quality Meats. Let's take a look at it again.
As athletic as he is, I mean, he did a nice job kind of reading everything, but he kept those legs pumping. I mean, that's what makes him a good running back, and we noticed that the last time we saw him.
Wade Erickson, the defensive back for Southeastern, makes the stop. First and 10, Layman. Solomon straight up the middle, across the 35. He'll get to the 34-yard line. And that should be a 7-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down and about 3.
Just nice little drive he's got going, Layman's got going here. I mean, pretty much kind of like Southeastern, they're really just running the ball and really establishing a lot.
Very nice drive here by Layman, provided, of course, if they can cap it off. McFarland will keep it. Straight ahead he goes, still on his feet. Should have the first down.
Yeah, I think he's got it by a yard.
I'll tell you, McFarland, for a quarterback, he's 240 pounds. Can see it one more time.
Yeah, he just made a nice kind of a zone read, reading the outside guy to see where he's going, and he just took it himself.
First down for Layman. McFarland will take the snap. Solomon left side gets the handoff. He's in trouble, and that time a host of defenders for Southeastern, led by number 73 Kelton Keener.
Yeah, they were just tired of Solomon running all over him, so they finally took it upon themselves to kind of wake up a little bit.
3 different Southeastern players in on the stop, but Keener led the charge. So loss of they're calling it second down and 10, so no gain. Newsom is to the right side. Solomon in the eye. He'll step up. McFarland's going to throw it. Newsom, the target there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little look there. Kind of caught him off. Just the ball was off.
Cavaliers' passing game has not been their strength this season, and through 4 games, 252 yards passing. McFarland has thrown for 139 of those. They've used 3 different quarterbacks this season at various times. McFarland, the pitch to Salmon. He'll cut it back upfield. What a nice run by Salmon, and should have the first down.
I think there's a flag on the field right there too. But that's just one of those things where he reads and see where everything goes, and there's a block in the back right there.
Yeah, you can see it on the replay.
So they're going to go back about 10 yards.
That's a shame. That was a nice run by Nathan Salmon.
Holding illegal use of hands against the Cavaliers.
Salmon came into the game averaging 7.4 yards per carry. That's pretty good through 4 games for the sophomore. McFarland will take the snap. He looks to his left. There's a crossing pattern there, and it's going to be incomplete. As Newsom and Trevino ran a crossing route, it just falls incomplete. So,
yeah, that penalty really killed this drive. That kind of hurt. But you know what? I mean, the way things are going, I mean, Layman just keeps. If they can stop them on defense, I mean, I think they'll have a good chance tonight.
Yeah, that penalty really will haunt the Cavaliers here in the first quarter. High snap, kick is away. It's a short kick, and the Southeastern bench is yelling, get away from the ball, but it gets a good roll, and it's going to push the Trojans inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. So Southeastern will have the football, and it'll be up to the Layman Cavaliers defense to respond. Football will rest at the 15, and Wade Erickson, Southeastern's quarterback, will lead them out of the huddle. Harrison Stoops in the backfield. Looks like that might be Harris.
Yeah.
They pick up perhaps 2 yards.
Yeah, just a simple off tackle and got a couple yards out of it.
So that'll be 2nd down and 8.
But this is Southeastern's tempo game right now. I mean, they're chewing some clock up. That last drive chewed up about 6 minutes there, Dave.
It was that was a long drive. It was a nice drive for Southeastern. Harris will go in motion to the left side. Erickson's going to keep it, but the Cavaliers are going to read that play very well.
Wade Erickson on the carry.
Yeah, Erickson looking right here on the replay. It's just flat out fakes the dive and tries to go off the end. And nice job by Sidney Layman to contain that.
Looked like number 62, Seth Kennedy, in on the stop that time for the Cavaliers with some help from his linebacker core. So that'll make it 3rd down and 6 as we wind down the first quarter of play. It's been a lightning first quarter, that's for sure. The two teams pretty much sticking to the ground game. Erickson's going to throw it this time down the middle. There's the receiver, tipped away at the last second by the Cavaliers. That was Landon McIver. As I tell you what, Thomas Sulfridge had a step or so.
Yeah, that was a nice play call, but it just
you just see it up here.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that might be 6. But McIver saves the day.
Yes, he did.
We've got 2 seconds left in the first quarter, and Southeastern will punt it away. Cavaliers will get great field position. Salmon fields it at midfield. He's at the 40 of Southeastern to the 35. Brought down there finally by number 8, Duke McCombs. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers at the Southeastern 35. That's the first quarter of play. Our score, Southeastern 7, Layman nothing. We'll be back right after this.
At
First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Layman trying to mount a scoring drive. They trail 7-0. We're here at Alexander Stadium on Perk Field here at Piqua. High OHSAA tournament playoff football. Cavaliers trying to tie it up. With the ball is number 12, and I do believe that's a new quarterback that's in for Layman. It's Donovan O'Leary.
O'Leary, yeah.
We saw him also at Riverside.
And I tell you, he looked pretty good at quarterback. Threw a nice ball, ran the ball. I mean, gave him a little more option on offense. So kind of a nice adjustment here to see what happens.
So O'Leary is the quarterback. .61 freshman. He'll hand it off to Salmon, just a sophomore. Tell you what, Layman's football program for the future with a couple of this freshman and sophomore group looks pretty strong.
Yeah, I like their athleticism, I'll tell you that. I mean, they got something to build off of, and I like to see what the future holds.
Cavaliers looking at the sidelines for the blue and gold, and they get the signal. O'Leary will take the snap. 10 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Good snap, Salmon right up the middle. He'll get to the 30, and that is about it. That's a 2-yard gain. So that's going to make it
about fourth and five.
What do you think, AJ?
Right now, they could bring in McFarland back in. So let's see what they do here. If they had O'Leary, I would think they would try to run something with O'Leary, but McFarland, maybe they're trying to throw the ball here.
See what the Southeastern defense can do against this. McFarland, he'll take the snap. Salmon in his spot. One receiver to the left side, 3 to the right side.
Yep, Wildcat.
And McFarland shifts out of it.
Yep.
I think that's going to be a procedure call, though.
Yeah, it looked like McFarland was shifting out of there. They were going to go Wildcat with Solomon, and I think they might have to punt on this one.
I think McFarland took a step forward, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did take a step forward. So, but it was definitely a Wildcat to Solomon.
So it's 4th down and 10. Cavaliers looking for the play, so I think they're planning on going for it, unless they
drop kick it with McFarland.
Yeah, it could do a.
Because I think he's the punter for them too.
Receiver will go to the left side. Same formation. McFarland's going down the middle. Oh, there's a penalty right there. Pass interference against Southeastern.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, McFarland on the out route, he had him wide open right on the out route. So, but still, good, nice play there for Sidney Layman. They get the first down.
Seth Kanapke, number 1, he went downfield, and the freshman got hooked right there, right as the ball was coming to him. It was pretty obvious.
Yeah, it was pretty
hard
obvious.
view up here. So that's going to be a first down for the Cavaliers, a huge break for them. Football is going to be at the 20-yard line, so it's 1st and 10. And again, the Cavaliers look to the sidelines. Clock stopped at 9:29 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Going to run the Wildcat.
Yep.
Salmon trying to go to the left side, trying to turn the corner. He does. He's got a first down and more. Touchdown.
Wow, I mean, nice job by reading that. I think Layman got away with a little block in the back by the wide receiver on the end, but it was clear as day because they had one-on-one on the receiver, and he just read that perfect. Right there, kind of got away with it.
He pulled away.
He pulled away, but Salmon did a nice job getting to the outside and scored the touchdown.
Nathan Salmon, a 20-yard run. Cavaliers now need the extra point from Joshua George to tie it up. Southeastern's defensive line encroachment, I believe, as they jumped. Let's see what the call is. Say they'll decline it. Try it again. O'Leary will hold. George with the kick. It's up and it's low. So the kick is no good. So our score, Southeastern 7, Layman 6. We'll be back right after this.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Layman will kick it away. George's kick caught at about the 18. Here comes the return along the sideline and going to be out of bounds as the return there by number 5, Thomas Sulfridge, sophomore for Southeastern. Football will be at the 35-yard line, so it's 1st and 10 Southeastern. So Cavaliers bounce back with a touchdown, but boy, in a game like this, small things like a missed extra point can loom quite large.
Little things, the little things that you have to do to win.
Here come the Trojans of Southeastern. Erickson, he'll pitch it off to Harris, showing that they can throw the ball. Salmon will make the tackle as they get across the 40.
Pass from Wade Erickson to Nick Harris, complete, tackled by Nate Salmon.
So Erickson, 26 out of 75 in passing so far this season. 322 yards coming into tonight's game. Just about 54 yards per game passing for the Trojans. Harris will go right side.
Yeah, he'll be a little short of that first down, probably about a yard.
Tackled by Seth Kennedy.
Number 62, Seth Kennedy, a freshman for the Cavaliers, in on the stop. It's 3rd down and looks like it's about a yard for a first down. So big play here for Southeastern as the clock counts down at 8:13 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Right side goes Stoops. He'll have the first down.
Yep, on that dive play, Stoops gets it for about 3 yards.
Tell you, Stoops at 5'8", 200 pounds. He's a hard guy to.
Oh, he's a big boy. He's trucking through that line.
That gives Southeastern the first down. Football at their 47-yard line.
And Southeastern kind of reminds you of some of the teams we've seen before, Dave. Just kind of like a mixture of Walpock and St. Mary's that we've seen.
As
just
far
with
as
the running game.
As far as the offense goes, you're certainly right. Yeah, and defense as well.
Yes.
They go to the left side. There's a flag, and Harris will get it into.
I think we're getting holding on 66.
Nick Harris on the carry, A.J. Newsom on the tackle, penalty, flag on play.
So that'll be a penalty against Southeastern.
Versus Southeastern.
So that'll set the Trojans back. Yeah, Wade Erickson, their quarterback, has had 5 TDs and 1 interception so far on the season. So also capable of rushing the football, picked up 291 yards on the season at 51 carries. Most of his passing came last week against Cedarville, 118 yards. They'll go right side. Harris tries to come back. Good defense there. Looks like number 50 is John Westner.
Yep.
Westner with the stop is the linebacker who's the Cavaliers' leading tackler on the season. Picks up another. And it's second down and 20 yards for Southeastern. Football at their 40-yard line. They fake it to Harris. Tries to roll the other way, but Kennedy. Great defense. Let me check the number on that.
Looks like number 32.
32. What a defensive play by the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he comes right off the defensive end. Just looks like, he just ran that gap, and tight end couldn't even do anything about it.
At number 32 is Dylan Carnes with the stop. Nice play by Carnes.
Dylan Carnes on the tackle.
That'll put the football back to the 30-yard line. Makes it third down and 27 for Southeastern. Carnes, a junior for the Cavaliers. Erickson rolling to his right. He's looking downfield. Westner's coming in on him.
Oh, wow.
And he'll sack him. Well, at the original line of scrimmage. So Westner with a nice defensive play. Take a look at it again.
It's just containment. I mean, you look at the linebackers right there. They're pretty much trying to contain the run right there, and nice job by number 50.
Sorry, that's John Edwards, number 50. John Edwards with the tackle. And booted away.
Nice punt.
Salmon will field it at the 31. He'll backtrack a little bit, looks upfield, makes a nice cut. He's at the 40. What a beautiful return by Nathan Salmon to about the 44-yard line.
His vision, I like how he sees a lot of holes and takes a lot of chances with his athleticism, and nice job finding that hole and getting a nice return.
Penalty on the play.
But a penalty on the play.
So blocking the back by Sidney Layman. That should take it back about 10 yards. Or does it? Do they decline it, or?
No, you're not going to decline it, are you?
I'm looking at the field. I mean, it doesn't look like they're
going to mark the football at the 36, so the Cavaliers will do business starting at their own 36.
Yeah, because he got to about the 41, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
He was upfield a little bit. McFarland will try and move it forward.
Yeah, I don't think he got any gain on that.
Mike McFarland on the carry. Tackled by the host.
Doesn't look like there's any gain there. Oh, it's 2nd down and 10, no gain on the play. Out of the Wildcat, here comes Salmon. He's going to try and go around the right end.
Wow, look at that.
He's got running room. They're chasing him down, still on his feet, knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
About 25, they're spotting him.
Duke McCombs saved the day for Southeastern. There you see the replay. McCombs had the angle and pushes him out.
About a 44-yard gain on that play.
But mark it at the 25.
Yep.
Timeout Southeastern. 4:03 to go in the first half. We'll take a break as well. Our score, Southeastern 7, Layman 6. We'll be back after this.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Southeastern takes the timeout to try to stop the Layman momentum. Nice run by Nathan Salmon. He's having quite a night for himself.
Yeah, he's having a nice first half just running the ball. And he's going to catch a little break here. I think he deserves it. So we'll see what Sidney Layman can do right here.
McFarland in the backfield. He'll be the quarterback, big number 6. Carnes will get the call, and Carnes finds some good running room, and he'll get it to about the 17. So a nice gain by Dylan Carnes, as you'll see the junior take the handoff from McFarland.
That's a coach's dream. Look at him hold on to that ball. Doesn't let
covers it up nice.
Covers it up, exactly.
Second down, short yardage, pick up that time by Carnes of 8 yards. 3 receivers to the right side. McFarland's going to keep it. He's going that
nice
way.
Block.
He cuts it up and just powers forward to near the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at about the 11. And he'll have that first down, and the Cavalier drive continues.
I'll give credit to Carnes on that one. That block really freed up McFarland to get the big yardage on that. And well-deserved break by Carnes as Solomon goes back in.
Nice play by Carnes, sets up the good run. Cavaliers knocking on the door. Football at the 11-yard line. They'll come out of the Wildcat. Solomon will take the football, high snap. Solomon picks it up. He's looking at everybody on the Southeastern defensive line.
Yeah, he's going to lose 14 on that one. It's just a little muff on that snap.
Boy, Cavaliers just have had a couple of nice drives, and they seem to make a mistake, a penalty or a fumble, bad snap, whatever the case. So that pushes it all the way back. Makes it 2nd down and 25 or 22. 2nd and 22. Football will be on the 24-yard line, so they basically got to get to the 2-yard line for a first down. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first half of play. McFarland, he'll hand it off. Well, he'll keep it, pulls it out of the gut of Salmon, and powers forward to almost the 18-yard line, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Boy, look how long McFarland holds that.
It's a zone read. I mean, you see that a lot in college football now, and he's reading that defensive end to see where he's at. And you can see the defensive end's playing that outside, so he does a nice job reading it, but he's just not getting a lot of room in the middle.
So it's 3rd down That's more than 12.
Yeah.
At the scoreboard looks like it's about 3rd and 15, maybe a little bit more. They'll get it to Solomon. He'll go straight ahead. He'll get it to the 15-yard line. Clock is at 1:27, and this is starting to set up a little bit of a interesting situation for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it's 4th down, and what do you do here? I mean, yeah, you did miss an extra point. I mean, the kicker's not a bad kicker. I mean, what do you want to do here? I mean, you got Solomon that's on a roll right now, running the ball. What options do you have? And I think he's going to probably run the clock and call a timeout here when the play clock is moving down.
Looks like what Coach Roll is doing is he talks to one of the officials. The clock is at 50 seconds and play clock is at 2 seconds, and there he calls the timeout with the reset. We'll keep it right here and remind you that Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Clopay Building Products, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Holman Interiors, New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Brookside Labs, Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Boimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage bring you tonight's game between Layman Catholic and Southeastern. Our score on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard: Southeastern 7, Layman 6, and Cavaliers looking at a 4th down and 14, AJ, with 48 seconds on the clock.
I mean, you look at some of the options. I mean, they had a couple nice pass plays. I know McFarland's got a nice arm width that McFarland can hit on. I mean, you got, looks like Solomon is lining up on the seam right there. I mean, it looks like they might be throwing here.
Or a quarterback draw.
You're right.
Quarterback draw.
Yeah.
Southeastern's dropping everybody but 3 players into the secondary.
Oh, we got timeout. Yep, timeout, Sidney Lehman.
Chess match here with 48 seconds to go. We'll take a break. Southeastern 7, Layman 6. We'll be back right after this.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Joshua George will try the field goal, but Southeastern will take the timeout.
Here comes a chess match.
We got a chess match going on here in the final 48 seconds of play. I'm afraid as quick as that one took to take a commercial break, but again, we'll thank our sponsors one more time. Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Clopay Building Products, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Holman Interiors, New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Brookside Labs, Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Boimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage. So what are we looking at? A 23-10, a 33-yard field goal by George. O'Leary will hold. Let's see what happens as we near the end of first half of play from Alexander Stadium in Piqua. George. It's going to be short. So Southeastern will take over the football with 45 seconds left. That kick was more of a line drive than anything, almost like he tried to put too much into the kick.
Yeah, he did the same thing with the extra point too. It was just more of a line drive. He didn't get that loft under it. So, hey, it's a learning experience.
I know he's on the soccer team because I've seen him play.
Exactly.
So, yep. Yeah, the winner of tonight's game, as we move towards the end of the first half, is going to play New Bremen, who had the first round bye. at New Bremen, which will be next Friday at 7 o'clock. So should be an interesting matchup either way. But for these two teams here, a playoff win would be a big boost to their program.
Yeah, I totally boost of confidence. I mean, these are two teams that had a tough year. They're both young. I mean, it's just been that tough. So, but a big win right here would go a long way.
Yeah, and you're only in the 6th week of the season, so
right.
You know, Southeastern 2-4. They play in the Ohio Heritage Conference. And, of course, Layman plays in the Northwest Central Conference. And officials discuss it here, and we're set for play. 43 seconds remain, and I guess you don't want to take anything for granted with a 7-6 lead. Southeastern with a slim margin over Layman. Harris goes to the right side. He's number 1, but Stoops is going to get the call, and the Cavalier defense is all over Stoops. He'll bring him down at the 25.
Yeah, nice dive play there, and got about 5 yards.
Really a nice pickup considering the surge that the Cavaliers had. So it'll make it 2nd down and 5. Clock counting down, as you can see on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. First half about to go into the books. Erickson under center. Harris motion right side. Erickson's going to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but that's the final play of our first half of action. Southeastern 7, Layman 6. We'll be back right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Southeastern enjoying a 1-point lead over Layman, 7-6 here at halftime. We're about to start the third quarter. AJ, let's take a look at our halftime statistics.
You can see what the domination is for both sides, and that's the rushing attack. Layman Catholic with 123 rushing yards, and Southeastern's got 70. So you see what both teams' power is, and that's the rushing attack. And really, defensively, they've done a nice job. So let's see in the second half where it goes.
Yeah, for the Cavaliers, they had a couple of additional scoring drives, and they had penalties that kind of interfered with their progress, set them back, and then they had a bad snap on the one play, and of course they have a couple of missed field goal and an extra point.
Yep.
You end up with Southeastern in the lead 7-6. A lot of things in that first half I think Layman would like to have done over.
Yeah, and I mean Layman's still in this game. I mean nobody can sense that both teams are out of this game by a long shot. I mean it was a clean game other than a few penalties, but both teams have played a well-played game so far.
And I think perhaps the 2 weeks that the Cavaliers had off might be reflective in some of those miscues there in the first half. But it's been a good contest. 7-6 is our score. If you're just joining us here on NKTelco Sports, glad to have you along. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, AJ Lisi. And Joshua George will kick it off for the Cavaliers. He's number 25, and he'll boot it from his 40, and Southeastern will get the football first here in the second half. We're at Alexander Stadium on Perk Field here in Piqua for the first tournament game of the season. The winner of tonight's game will move on and play New Bremen next Friday at 7 o'clock at New Bremen. So our kick is underway. George drives it back to the 12-yard line. Here comes the return by the Trojans. Still on his feet and across the 30-yard line as Thomas Sulfridge with the return for Southeastern, and they'll have the football at the 34-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Southeastern. Southeastern located in South Charleston and not just too far from Springfield.
Oh, yes. Been there for soccer games many a times.
Let's see what the Trojans can do. They're under the guidance of A.J. Woods as their head coach. He's in his first year. He was an assistant at Southeastern last year, and then before that he was at Graham. And before that he was also still with Southeastern. So Southeastern not much on that play. They'll pick up, call it 3-yard pickup. Let's make it 2nd down and 7. Clock rolling down, and boy, like you said on those stats at halftime, this is a ground-oriented football game.
Yeah, it is, and I mean they use a lot of different. Especially with the dive. Southeastern was established with the dive there in their first drive, and that's what got them that first score was the dive success. Now, I think Sidney Layman's done a nice job in adjusting to that, so we'll see how they do here in the second half.
Yeah, Tanner Stoops, number 12, he'll get the carry, and he's the one that caused most of the problems in the first half, and he's hurting them on that drive as he gets it to about the 44-yard line. So that looks like that's going to be a 1st down for Southeastern, and they'll keep their drive moving.
Yeah, it's flat out. That was the dive we were just talking about. Stoops just ran it and picked up a nice 8-yard gain for a 1st down.
DeHaven will place the football down just shy of the 45-yard line for Southeastern. Stoops, he goes into the scrum, and the Cavaliers read it quite well. Looks like Connor Stewart, one of many Layman Cavaliers, in on the stop.
Yeah, trying to run the little counter play and got about, they didn't even pick up any gain on that.
That looks like they lost a yard.
They lost a yard, yeah.
Yeah, 2nd down, we'll call it 11. Southeastern, they take their time. They're using the clock, as we said in our keys to the game. 2-4 on the season, coming off probably their biggest win of the season last week against Cedarville. Stoops.
Wow.
He's got open territory. He's at the 20. He's going to find the end zone. And Tanner Stoops with a 56-yard touchdown run.
56 yards right there. Pretty much a gut play. Just put it right in the stomach, and he plowed through the line and gets the 56 yards for the touchdown.
Big play by Southeastern as they break it. Now they'll try to add the extra point as Clayton will be on to kick it. Austin Clayton, number 88, will boot it. Good snap. Kick is up. And it's good. So Southeastern with an explosive drive here and a big play from Tanner Stoops takes an 8-point lead. Our score, Southeastern 14, Layman 6. We'll be back right after this.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco. NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco.
2 big runs by Tanner Stoops, the 5'8", 200-pound running back for Southeastern is the difference in this one, and it's a 14-6 Southeastern lead.
Yeah, it's just nice job by Stoops running the ball. I mean, that drive alone got most of their first half yards. They drove it for 66 yards, and they had only 70 rushing yards in the first half. So, way to start out the second half here.
Clayton's kick, it will bound down to about the 15, and Salmon will pick it up. He's going to go to the left side at the 30, 35, trying to get up to the 40. Nice return. He'll go out of bounds at the 43, 44-yard line. So Nathan Salmon having one heck of a game here in week number 6.
And pretty much gives Layman a nice starting field position here to start the second half.
So Salmon with a nice return. I should say week number 7.
Yeah, we're not used to this, Dave.
No, not used to playoffs in the middle of the season.
No.
But that's the way it is.
70 degrees. You're not expecting to sit here in 70-degree weather in playoffs.
Yeah, it's beautiful weather.
Yes, it is.
Great night for football. McFarland's going to try and get the Cavalier offense moving. They'll shift into the Wildcats. That means Salmon's going to get it. He's going to the left side, still on his feet.
Oh, wow, look at him.
He's got run at the 40 to the 35, and he move across there where he is brought down by Chase Brown.
Nah, it's just him reading. Nice read right up the middle. He sees the hole, and he just shoots it real quick, and boom, he gets a nice gain of, I got to take off my shoes. Sorry, Dave.
He's to the 34-yard line. Nice pickup by Salmon. And he's going to get the carry to the right side. He'll pick up about 4 yards. Well, they used the quarterback, McFarland, at 240 as a blocker. So
yeah. I think I came up with 22 yards, Dave.
22?
Yeah.
That's close.
That's a close.
Close count.
Wow. I'm so happy.
Second down, we'll call it 6. And the Cavaliers are on the move, and this is about the time when something happens to them.
Yep.
They've had penalties, mishandle or a bad snap. Let's see what happens now. McFarland in motion. McFarland straight back.
Just having trouble
Landon McIver, the
handling that ball.
Receiver.
Nice pass. I think it might have been just too low.
Yeah, the Cavalier passing game a little bit rough here in the opening going as Dylan Carnes, number 32, will come back into the lineup and give, I believe, Salmon a breather.
Yeah,
he's had a couple of nice runs too.
Yeah, he's had a couple long runs.
Snap goes to McFarland, and there goes Carnes. He's across the 20. That quick hitter, and he's going to get to just about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, he'll pick up about 14 on that.
Look at Dylan Carnes. There he goes. Nice hold. Look at that hold. Good job by the offensive line for the Cavaliers.
They're kind of like a thunder and lightning type combo. Carnes goes in the middle, and you got Solomon going to the outside.
Let's see what the Cavaliers do. They pick up the first down. 8 minutes to go. Third quarter action. Alexander Stadium in Piqua. McFarland. Carnes churning forward as he carries it to about the 14-yard line, just inside the 14-yard line stripe.
Yeah, he kind of got turned up there at the end. Didn't look good, but he looks fine.
Carnes will stay in there. Salmon on the sidelines. I'd say maybe the next play or two, Salmon will come back into the lineup. McFarland, Carnes, just a yard or two that time.
Yeah, this is about the position Southeastern's been doing a nice job trying to stopping the flow of the game, where it's forcing Sidney Layman now with a 3rd and long here, and trying to force Sidney Layman not to do something they're not used to doing.
Brady Spears on that tackle, no gain on the play, and Layman looking at a 3rd down and 7.
Oh, nice
Keeper,
call.
McFarland looking for the end zone. Can he find it?
He's got it.
Touchdown, Layman. What a dive. 14-yard touchdown run by McFarland.
Hey, that's a nice call. I mean, you look at it, they've set that up where they're handing off to Carnes right there up the middle. That just opens everything up, and McFarland made a nice read in for the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's a nice run by the Layman quarterback. Now comes the big play.
And they're going for 2.
Down by 2. They'll try and tie it up with 6:43 to go. 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right side. Now they make a shift and put 3 on the right side. Salmon will be in the backfield. It's going to be the Wildcat. Oh, and a bad snap. Salmon will pick it up, and he'll fall on it, and the run fails. So 6:43 to go, and our score, Southeastern 14, Layman 12. We'll be back right after this.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Back here at Alexander Stadium, Layman scores their 2nd touchdown of the night, but they still trail Southeastern 14-12. Trojans will get the kickoff. Sulfridge will have it at the 10. He's upfield. He's at the 40. He cuts back. He's at midfield. He's on a race for the end zone. Touchdown Southeastern on the run. Thomas Sulfridge, a 5'9", 155-pound sophomore. Finds the end zone. That's a shocker for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you look at this play, nice blocking up front, and I'll tell you, he found the holes, and he's off to the house.
So they'll try to add the extra point as Clayton will come on, number 88, to kick the extra point. Those are the plays that really take something out of you.
Yep.
Good snap. Kick is up.
It is good.
It's good. So Clayton adds his 3rd extra point of the night. Our score, Southeastern 21, Layman 12. We'll be back right after this.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Hoagie Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Southeastern with a 9-point lead. In other words, a 2-score lead for the Trojans. Kick is going to come back down to Salmon. He'll have the return. He starts at the 15. He's across the 30 to the 35 and up to the 36-yard line. When you look at all-purpose yards, Salmon has a boatload of them here tonight.
I mean, he at least has over 100 yards rushing at least, but return yards, he's mounting up some return yards too.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Yeah, coming into tonight's game, he had 465 yards rushing, 128 yards on kickoff returns, another 134 on punt returns, and to add offense or add yards on defense, he had an 80-yard interception, or 80 yards for interceptions as well on the defense. That gives him a pretty impressive 805 yards.
Pretty much Mr. Everything.
4 games.
Yeah, Mr. Everything.
Yeah. 3 receivers to the right side.
There's our first penalty of the half.
Salmon.
Timeout. Never mind. Timeout.
Cavaliers take the timeout. They'll think about it. It's 21-12. Southeastern with the lead. Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports is being brought to you by Clopay Building Products, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Holman Interiors, New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Hoagie Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Brookside Labs, Forever Fick, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Boimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage bring you tonight's game between Layman and Southeastern. And also like to remind you, follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and all Glaze counties. Cavaliers with the football. Looks like Carnes is trying to get a yard, but
I don't think he got any.
Great defense there by Southeastern as they close the gap in a hurry. So that'll make it 2nd down and 10. Clock 5:53 to go. McFarland.
Michael McFarland on the carry.
He'll keep it.
Yeah, he'll get about 4 yards on that play. Just kind of like the same play short on that touchdown where he just kept it and read it and took it to the outside.
So that's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Hayden Seaver goes to the far left side. 2 receivers to the short side in front of the Layman bench. Handoff, Salmon. He's not going to go anywhere this time.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a jailbreak there from the defensive end and got him.
Grayson Husband, number 79, in on the stop for
Nathan Salmon on the carry.
Southeastern.
Grayson Husband.
Might bring us our 2nd punt of the game.
That could very well be. 4:45 to go in this one. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
Oh, they're going to go for it.
And they're going to put some faith in their offense. Going to come out of the Wildcat. Salmon.
Oh, nice read.
1st down and more. He gets it all the way into Southeastern territory at the 45.
He just reads that just perfectly. He sees that small seam right up there at the middle, and he shoots it real quick. And look, he gains about 12 yards on that play.
That's a big-time play.
That is.
The right opportunity for the Cavaliers as they move into Southeastern territory and have a first down. They're on the move. 4:09 to play, third quarter. McFarland will keep it. He goes left side. Number 79, Grayson Husband, in on the stop again, along with number 66, Brady Spears. It's so amazing how the defense for Southeastern earlier in this drive had read everything so well, but when they went to that Wildcat, Solomon's quickness just eludes them. Let's see what the call is now. 2nd down, 8. Solomon straight up the middle. He's on the move. He's to the 25-yard line. It's another first down for Layman.
Well, it's just like what Southeastern runs. They run that read option dive. He just hands it off, and it's a dive right up the middle. And Solomon does just such a good job reading that. He cuts through those holes and gets through it so quick and picks up. Well, he picked up 15 yards on that.
Big yardage gain for Solomon. Solomon will have it. He's trying to go to the left side. He's still on his feet. He'll go to the 10. Looking at the 15. Trying to find the end zone.
Yep, you got it.
Touchdown. Solomon on the run. 25-yard run.
Wow.
3:03 on the clock, third quarter. Look at this one more time.
No, even with the bad snap, he just reads it well with his athleticism, and he just avoided. There's one missed tackle. There's pretty much nice blocking up front, and Solomon's in for the touchdown.
Now we're going back to the extra point. 3-point difference in this one, so let's see if George can kick it through the uprights. O'Leary the holder, good kick. There it is.
There it is.
Boots it right through. The kick is good, and our score, Southeastern 21, Layman 19. We'll be back right after this.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Anna, I'm John Boyd with NKTelco. We are here for you to expand our fiber network, which means faster internet speeds for you.
Hey Sydney, I'm Pat Thomas with NKTelco, and we are here for you for all your customer service needs.
Hey Fort Laramie, I'm Nick Garrett with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Layman Cavaliers pull to within 2 points of Southeastern, 21-19, and Joshua George will kick a low liner bouncing kick now, as they don't want that return again, as Sulfridge will bring it up to the right side, still on his feet, and he'll get near midfield.
Yeah, you picked that up about 17 on that low kick, and they're just doing a nice job blocking on the side for them. And
Sulfridge on the return.
Sulfridge with yet another great return, and another one of the keys to the game for Southeastern. A.J. Woods said specialty teams are huge for us.
Yep, and I mean, 2 of the keys so far he's really done a good job with so far. Controlling the tempo and special teams.
Up to the Layman Cavalier defense, 21-19, Southeastern up by 2. Gain of 2 or 3 yards as Stoops has stopped that time.
Levi Finney on the carry.
We'll call it 2nd down and 8.
Yep.
As Southeastern sends the play in from the sideline.
Yeah, they're very deliberate in trying to, they're using all that play clock just to get that. I mean, with a 2-point lead, I mean,
there's a lot of football
left. There's a lot of football left, yeah.
Got 12-plus minutes. We're approaching the 2-minute mark on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Here comes pitch, left side.
Nice defensive play.
Cavalier defense. A.J. Newsom in on the stop, number 13 for Layman.
Nick Harris.
But if I were A.J. Woods, you got to look at it this way. Solomon is really hurting them on the defensive side. You want to keep him on the sideline, so you want to control the clock as much as possible right now as the game is winding down. So I can see why he's being a little bit deliberate right now.
3rd down and 10. Clock at 1:30. 7 seconds on the play clock. Gonna throw it. Erickson looking downfield. Boy, there's an interference call.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit too soon. Selfridge, they go chase the ball, and he got tackled before.
Yeah, he jumped the gun a little bit.
A little bit. It
just
happens,
a little bit. It
right?
happens. Yeah.
Just a little. There's not a lot of uproar anywhere on the coaching sidelines, that's for sure.
No,
at least against the black and white, the striped guys.
Hey, you look at the positives of it. It was a nice tackle. It was nice fundamental
tackle. He might
tackle.
remember it the next time.
Yeah, exactly.
He definitely might remember it the next time. 1st and 10 as Harris goes in motion to the right side. A little bit of a bobble there as they try to find Stoops, and that's enough for the Cavalier defense to make the tackle.
Tanner Stoops on the carry.
Take a look at the replay again.
Yeah, it's just nice.
Stewart.
Yeah, just nice penetration. You look at the penetration, defensive tackle, and the linebacker filling in the gap. They just pretty much took care of that play.
No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Clock counting down. We're in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter of play. It's a 2-point margin. Southeastern with the lead and the football. Stoops, not much there.
Yeah, he's going to get about 3 yards on that.
John Edwards, number 50, with the stop.
And that'll pretty much take us to the end of the quarter.
That's going to wrap this quarter up if Southeastern continues to play, and they'll walk towards the other end of the field. So the 3rd quarter of play is over. Southeastern 21, Layman 19. We'll be back with our final 12 minutes right after this.
21, Layman 19.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Glad to have you along from Alexander Stadium. Layman and Southeastern football tournament action. I'm Dave Helmstetter, alongside me, A.J. Lisi. Cavaliers needs a big play on defense here as we start the final quarter of football.
Yeah, they got some. That's going to be 4th and short. About 4th and 3, maybe.
See where they mark it. Looks like the scoreboard has 2, and looks like the mark is.
It looks 3 to me. I don't know.
It could be as much as 3. Call it a long 2. That 4th down looks more like 3 from here, from the the chains. So let's see what Southeastern does. Do you think they'll give it to the big fullback and Stoops?
I mean, the dives pretty much worked all night long. It's gotten them some yardage, so
Number 12, Stoops, has been a handle. They're going to take a timeout, Southeastern is, with 11:11 to go in this one. Southeastern 21, Layman 19. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Southeastern takes the timeout before their 4th down and 2 play. Football resting at the 28-yard line. Big play here for the Trojans as the clock shows 11:11 left to play, and they hold a 2-point lead.
Now, this is a big play for Sidney Lehman's defense. If they can make a stop here, I think that will be a huge confidence booster here for Sidney Lehman.
Let's see what happens. Erickson under center. He'll keep it.
Oh,
he's close.
I don't think they're going to get it.
He's close. I think he's short.
He's going to be short.
So the Cavalier defense comes through with their biggest play of the night. Take a look at that one.
Fake dive, and quarterback just kept it himself and kind of took it to the middle. I think if you had taken that to the outside.
Yeah. Well, all the Layman defense all went where the dive was, and that's where he ended up.
He ended up right there. So great job by Sidney Lehman.
So the Cavaliers have a chance to take the lead here, 21-19. They're 75 yards away from pay dirt. McFarland, he'll go to the right side and pitch it to Salmon. He's going to turn that corner.
Oh, nice job. Nice containment by the cornerback. Just keeping him to the outside and strung him along and kept him from getting a big gain.
It looks like we may have an injury on the play. My ball is going to be marked at about the 28-yard line. So got a break in the action, but we'll keep it right here as Newsom comes off the field. Looks like he's okay.
Yeah, I think it might have been a little cramped. I mean, you know, it's still a little warm out there. So
there you see Coach Richard Roll in his 12th season at Layman. Been in the coaching business for over 4 decades. So
wow.
10:50 to go in this one. Coach Roll working with a young squad for the Cavaliers as Salmon tries to go to the left side, but it's not going to work that time.
He might have lost 1 yard on that one.
Nathan Salmon on the carry.
Number 79, Grayson Husband, in on the stop for Southeastern. Cavaliers will have 3 receivers to the right side. Trying to run out of the Wildcat, but I think that's going to be a procedure call against Layman. So that makes it 3rd down and about 13. Third down and, third down 13. Snap comes back to Salmon.
Man, he just
nice running room. Gets it to the 30, gets a bunch of it back. Still going to be short of that 1st down.
You give him just a little seam, he'll get you 5 or 6 yards right off the bat.
4th down and 6. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Now they're going to have to punt it this time. McFarland will kick it away. McFarland will stand at his 16-yard line.
I think this is his 2nd punt of the night.
Hasn't been too many punts.
Yeah.
McFarland has a 33.9 average.
That's a nice looking punt right there.
His longest is 47, but This one might be more.
Yes, it will. Nice
change this field position battle all around with that kick. That goes from the 30 to the 8-yard line.
Wow.
Say, we really got to get the calculators out for that one.
Yeah, our fifth grade stat keeper saying 62 over here.
I believe you.
I'll take that one too. I'll take that one.
So that, his longest punt of the season before tonight was 47 yards. So McFarland finds the right time for a 62-yard boomer that puts Southeastern deep in their own territory and could swing the field position battle we've been seeing so far. 9:03 to play.
Now they made a big defensive stand the last time out. Let's see if Layman can sustain defense this time around.
Southeastern, same formation as they've had throughout the night. Stoops, he'll go straight ahead. Looks like Carnes, number 32, in on the stop. Evan Fote, number 55, also in on the stop.
Yeah, he'll get about 4 yards on that dive play.
So it's 2nd down and 6.
Now, right now, the clock is Southeastern's friend right now.
They like to chew up the time on it, that's for sure. Under center is Erickson. He'll give it to Stoops. Another yard or two, and they're just going to run the clock a little bit here. Or so if they don't pick it up. Let's see, this will be a 4th down play, right?
I think it'd be third.
Third
yeah,
down?
it'd be 3rd and like 3.
3rd down and short.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Woody Hayes philosophy. It's just pretty much 3 yards and a cloud of dust here. So that's what A.J. Woods is thought process right here to run some clock.
3rd down and 3, and as we said, same formation. Harrison, Stoops in the backfield. Stoops, right side, got the 1st down and more.
Yeah, he'll get about 10 yards on that carry.
Newsom with the tackle. So he'll have the 1st down as Southeastern beginning to get a little breathing room as they're deep in their own territory. Now the football is at the 25-yard line.
But the key thing is the clock is still running.
Now the clock is really starting to crank down. Both teams have 2 timeouts left.
I wonder who will get the ball this time.
That's Stoops again. Oh, no, that's Harris.
That's Harris, yeah.
Harris got the ball.
He got about 1 yard on that one.
It's funny, the one pass that I recall that they attempted was a wide open one, too. They just missed it.
Just missed it.
Just missed that one, so. Southeastern, 2nd down and 10, 6:40 to go. They'll send 2 receivers to the left side. Still 2 in the backfield. Here comes Stoops.
Yep.
I think we're going to be calling number 12's number here until somebody decides to stop him.
Until they can stop that dive. I think that's pretty much the play they're looking at doing with Stoops.
Kind of an interesting story behind, Southeastern hasn't had a winning season since 2009, which is the last time that they were in the playoffs, but Coach Woods is joined on the coaching staff by his father, Rick Woods, who's a very established coach in past years, but his top assistant is also joined by his father on the staff. So there's a father duo for Southeastern as they try to revive their program. Rick Woods is the AJ's father, who's on the staff, and AJ's dad is well known for his baseball coaching.
Oh, okay.
361 and 277 at Southeastern over the years, and Miami Valley Coaches Hall of Fame. So, and Clint Bartlett is his assistant, and then his dad, Steve Bartlett, who has coached also here at Southeastern and at Dayton Carroll as a head coach, is also on the staff. So kind of an unusual designation there with
Timeout, Southeastern.
father-son duos on the Southeastern team. Trojans take a timeout, 5:18 to go. We'll take a break. Our score is Southeastern 21, Layman 19. We'll be back right after this.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
1st and 10 for Southeastern. They take the timeout, stop the clock at 5:18, and football is out to the 36. They started the drive from their own 8-yard line after McFarland's 62-yard punt pinned them back deep in their own territory as they try to climb out of it now. And really, it's a matter of stopping Tanner Stoops for the Layman Cavaliers.
There we go. Right there. Just hitting those gaps. I mean, Sidney Layman just clogged those gaps to stop that dive play, as you can see.
Stoops gets the ball.
Yeah, they just, number 75 right there, clogs that gap and forces Stoops to push back.
No gain and perhaps a loss of a yard on the play.
Loss of 1.
2nd down and 11. Same backfield, nothing fancy for Southeastern. Stoops in motion. They'll pitch it to Harris, trying to go wide.
Nice
Nothing
containment
there either.
Nice containment. Defensive end and the cornerback didn't allow themselves to get blocked to allow Harris to get stopped there.
Number 50, John Edwards, and on the stop for the Cavaliers. Clock counting down, as you can see it on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. We approach 4 minutes to play, and it's 3rd and 11. So if the Cavaliers can stop Southeastern on this play, they should get the football back with lots of time on the clock. In motion, Harris. He's going to throw it over the middle, wide open, but it's incomplete.
I think he was too quick to make that pass. If he just set his feet, he still had a couple of yards in front of him where he could just throw that over there. But I think he was in too much of a hurry to throw that pass.
Austin Yoder, number 9, was wide open. Would have had the first down, and now Southeastern is going to have to punt.
Well, they're going to have to stop Mr. Solomon here.
Solomon will go back.
Yeah.
He's going to stand at the 30.
Kick it right to him. That surprises me.
They're going to kick it short. Solomon is going to pick it up and try and pick up a few yards. That's a gutsy play by the young man. But he gets it up to the 40, and Layman has good field position. Clock is at 3:39. 21-19 our score. 2-point difference in this one. Southeastern and Layman doing battle, trying to advance, and the winner gets New Bremen a week from today.
Man, kind of a slowdown here in the 4th quarter. We saw 4 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter, and it's kind of peaked itself. Now we're here in the 4th, seeing what Sidney Layman could do.
That Wildcat has really helped Layman.
Yes, it has.
That play has been a hard one for Southeastern to defend against. Let's see what they do. It's pretty much the same formation as they've used for most of the game. He's going to throw it. McFarland going downfield.
Oh, wow.
He's going for it all. It's incomplete.
Nice throw. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with his arm. That was a nice throw. It's just a little bit over the top for the receiver.
Just a little bit long. He went straight back into the pocket and unleashed it.
But it's something different. I mean, it really caught Southeastern off guard on that.
2nd down and 10. Southeastern survives the pass. Let's see what the Cavaliers do. Here comes the Wildcat. That means Salmon will get it. A little bit of a high snap, but Salmon goes right through it. And flags all over the place. Gain of perhaps 2-3 yards, but the penalty is most likely going to be a hold against the Cavaliers.
Yep, the hold's going to be right there at the line of scrimmage.
Salmon will come off the field, limping a little bit. So that means Carnes will come back in. Carnes has had a pretty good game, too.
He's done a nice job running the ball, too.
Let's see what the call is. It'll be holding against Layman, so penalties just at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Miscues that pop up, a snap, a penalty, have hampered the Cavaliers all night. Makes it 2nd down and 20 for Layman. McFarland is going to throw it. Almost intercepted as number 30, Mason Coyle, a junior defensive back, had it go right through him. So that's an incomplete. Stops the clock at 3:20.
Yeah.
But it makes it a 3rd down and 20. McFarland looks left. Carnes steps up. Bad snap. It's going to be inside the 10. McFarland wisely just throws it away.
That's wow. I'll tell you what.
Southeastern bench is just screaming for an intentional grounding.
But it looked like there was a receiver right there that he was throwing to.
Smart play.
It was.
It's the only play.
It's the only play you could have.
Either that or just fall on it. Which McFarland gets it away, so it'll make it 4th down and 20. And boy, you know, by him tossing it away, that saves him more than 20 yards.
Oh, yeah. They're going to go for it?
It's 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way Southeastern is chewing up clock, I mean, you might as well.
This is the ball game. Another snap.
Yeah.
Gets away from McFarland.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wide open. Downfield. And it's incomplete. Wide open downfield.
Wow.
The receiver, McFarland, on the run. He made as good a throw as I think he could almost make in that circumstance, but do we have a penalty? Ineligible receiver.
Yeah, they're going to decline it. It's going to be
decline, and that means Southeastern will have the football. What a wild play.
Yeah, that was.
Last 2 plays.
Wow. But I'll tell you what, I give McFarland a lot of credit. He got away from that. I mean, did a nice job rolling out. Almost got sacked for it, but got the ball off to give Layman a chance, at least for a big play.
Southeastern will have the ball. There's 3:06 to go. Layman still has 2 timeouts, so it's once again going to come back to the defense for the Cavaliers to do something here. Southeastern will break the huddle. Stoops and Harris in the backfield, and Stoops is going to get the football.
Yep.
Straight ahead he goes.
And he'll get 2 yards, and Sidney Layman will call a timeout.
Timeout on the field. 3:01 to go. It's a good one. Southeastern 21, Layman 19. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
A little over 3 minutes remain in this one, and the Layman Cavalier defense, it will be up to them to try and stop Southeastern. They stopped the clock on that drive, or on that play, and it's 2nd down and 8.
Oh, option.
There'll be a pitch.
Oh, look at that.
It's on the floor.
Oh.
And Layman will get the football. Newsom has it right at the 37-yard line. And they have a timeout left.
He just does not look comfortable in this play. He kind of
good defense there by the Cavaliers. Newsom
Number 5.
made the recovery. Number 5 on the defense.
No.
So Layman will have it. Football clock at 2:55 to go.
That's the first turnover of the game. Really?
Salmon. He's going to run it out of the Wildcat.
Oh.
Great defensive play by Southeastern.
Now, if you consider that last drive for City Layman as a turnover too, but that was legitimately the first turnover of the game for both teams on that fumble.
McFarland completes the pass. McIver.
Oh, wow.
He'll step out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
Penalty markers all over the place.
And they're going to add 15 to that on a delay hit.
Big penalty against Southeastern.
Yeah.
Suddenly, momentum shifting here with 2:25 to go.
Flag on the play.
First down for the Cavaliers. Let's look at that one more time. Brought to you by Winners Quality Meats.
Just pretty much an out route, that nice pass play, and he tried to toe that sideline. Yeah, you can see right there at the 48, he stepped out of bounds, and then you tack on the 15 for the delay hit. So, I mean, Sidney Layman in pretty good shape right here.
Cavaliers on the move. McFarland over the middle.
Oh, they're going
penalty marker again.
Yeah, they're going to call. He had his hands on him.
Pass falls incomplete. Flag on the play.
Number 8, Duke McCombs, and you can see it. It's pass interference as he held him up.
Yes, he did. Didn't even look at the ball. I mean, that's one thing I've noticed in watching a lot of football is if you're not looking at the ball, they're automatically going to throw the flag on that.
So the Cavaliers getting a couple penalties here on this drive, trying to bounce back and pull this one out. They trail by 2 points. 2:20 to go. McFarland, number 6, the quarterback. It'll go to Salmon in the Wildcat. He's going to go to the right side, tries to find a little bit of running room. He'll pick up a couple of yards.
Nate Salmon on the carry.
Yeah, they've really done a nice job and kind of shoring that up as far as that Wildcat, because they've gave up big yardage on that. So Southeastern's really done a nice job on adjusting to that.
Clock approaches 2 minutes. 2nd down and 9 for the Cavaliers. Wildcat one more time. High snap. Salmon trying to get around the right corner.
They're just having a lot of troubles with that snap out of the Wildcat. I don't know how many times we can count Salmon reaching up, making a nice catch, and that play kind of cost them there.
Tanner Stoops, number 12. We've heard his name on offense. This time on defense, he comes up with a big play. 3rd down. McFarland's going to throw it. Incomplete. He threw it on the other side of McIver, so that'll stop the clock at 1:18. But it's going to set up the big play of the game for Layman. It's going to be 4th down and 11. Got to gamble and put her in the end zone. That receiver on the right side has been open a couple of times.
Yes, he has. I tell you, this is an interesting call.
Or you do the Wildcat.
Yeah.
With some kind of a delay out of the back.
Yeah. Well, don't be surprised if McFarland keeps it and takes her around the end, too, on the fake.
1:18 to go. McFarland straight back. Here comes Southeastern over the middle.
Over
the
the
penalty
top.
markers.
I think they're gonna get him with on the hit on the quarterback there.
Boy, Southeastern brought everyone that time. McFarland stood in there and tossed it, but he was off target. But it's going to be a
holding. Wow.
Hold will go against Layman. Southeastern, I think they shot a couple of extra linebackers on that play, and with 1:13 to go, this might be it for the Layman Cavaliers in the tournament trail. But
I saw
Southeastern put the ball on the field the last time on the grass. So,
well, seeing McFarland on the ground like he was, I thought they might have been calling a delay hit on the quarterback there.
They're in the victory formation, so they're going to take the knee, but Layman's got one timeout, so they'll stop it.
Now, what a game, I'll tell you. I mean, both teams fought hard. You could look at, Sidney Layman, they're gassed. I mean, you could tell those 2 weeks was good for them. But it also, you look at Southeastern, nice team. They really wear you down. And I think Sidney Layman was ready to play tonight. Just a few costly little things that kind of did them in tonight.
Yep, penalties at the wrong time, or snaps at the wrong time. Special teams plays cost them a little bit all over, but they battled back, never were out of it, and finally got a couple of penalties there that you thought might keep the drive alive, but
well, you look at it, Coach A.J. Woods called it special teams, and the deciding touchdown was the kickoff return.
Yep.
For the touchdown.
Suffrage with that 88-yard touchdown return, and then all night they've been having good, solid returns, so that's a key factor for him. Clock is at 35 seconds and counting down as Southeastern will take the knee, and that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Southeastern will move on. They will play New Bremen next week at New Bremen, 7 o'clock. We'll be back with our recap, our score, our final score, Southeastern 21, Layman 19. Recap up next on NKTelco Sports.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At
Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Southeastern with a 21-19 win over Layman will move on and play New Bremen next week on Friday at 7 p.m. in the OHAA football playoffs. Let's take a look at our numbers from tonight's game against the Cavaliers.
Yeah, domination on both sides as far as rushing yards. 242 for Sydney Layman, 173 for Southeastern. I think the thing that cost them was the turnover and the 8 penalties for 75 yards for Sydney Layman. I mean, those are kind of the little things that we talked about during the broadcast that kind of hurt Sydney Layman as they lose by 2 points.
Yeah, the special teams play. Southeastern coach A.J. Woods said that was a factor, and Thomas Salfridge had an 88-yard return with a kickoff late with 6:30 to go in third quarter. And that was a huge play when you really start to count the points up. Of course, as you said, the Cavaliers made a few too many mistakes, and that's in the result. That cost them tonight's game. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Grand Lake Health's presentation of NKTelco Sports is brought to you by Clopay Building Products, Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Home and Interiors, New Knoxville Supply, Hoagie Lumber, Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Brookside Labs, Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Boimer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, and Western Ohio Mortgage bring you tonight's game. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by First National Bank. Keys to the game by Keyhole Pizza. All of our replays tonight sponsored by Winners Meats, and our starting lineups from earlier tonight brought to you by Sydney All Glaze Audiology. Now let's take a look at our player of the game brought to you by NKTelco, and that's Nathan Salmon. Number 4 had a fantastic game for the Cavaliers.
I mean, he pretty much Mr. Everything. He returning the ball off special teams, running the ball. I mean, they did a lot of wildcat with him, and he broke free for a lot of long gains.
There's a replay right there showing it. So Nathan Salmon, our player of the game, brought to you by NKTelco. Like to also thank our crew here tonight, our director Scott Robinson, on the camera tonight Jim Miller, I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me AJ Lisi, along with his crack son who was our statistician here tonight. Also follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com. All season long, your sports leader in Mercer and Auglaize counties. Final score from Alexander Stadium in Piqua: Southeastern 21 and Layman 19.